Alrighty, let's start getting into this. Oh man, we survived the week. We did it. So let's check out a little bit of the news that we found here on X. We got breaking the NASDAQ plans on a launch 24-hour trading on equities exchange in the second half of 2026 pending regulatory approval. I don't think it's going to happen. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. Reason being, Wall Street likes to cheat. They like cheating. They live by the ABCs. Always be cheating. And this way, they won't be able to do their manipulation of the markets in pre or post market. So I don't think this will pass. Anyways, it's cool. They're trying. It's cool. Anyways, breaking news. We got BlackRock trying to launch Bitcoin ETFs in Europe. So more liquidity has a possibility of going in. Yo, what's up, B-Rock? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. U.S. banks are now, can now. Bro, what you think bonk right now as an entry? I am currently in a long, so I think it's great. We will be covering that in the list today. Don't you worry, but it's like the last one. So, U.S. banks can now be validators on public networks, custody crypto for customers, hold stable coins as well. So, yeah, this is I guess good because banks can now have an opportunity at doing their manipulative tactics. This will be great because, you know, it's always good when traditional banking gets involved. Bastards. Anyways, SUI network here. So Canary Capital registers for a SUI ETF in Delaware, indicating it may soon file for a spot SUI ETF. This is actually some big news. This could move SUI's price, considering I think it's bearish right now. This could be positive. Anyways, finishing off the news today with something kind of funny. In my personal opinion, I think it's hilarious because now I want to start seeing everybody get mad at China. Just like the crypto space has gotten mad at China. I want the rest of the world to do it now. But China imposes 100% tariffs on select Canadian imports. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. But yeah. Anyways, I guess volatility shares files 3 spot XRP ETFs. I mean, not a single XRP ETF has been launched yet, but now they want a spot ETF. They want the XRP ETF, the 2X XRP ETF, and the 1X XRP. That's crazy. That's nuts. But anyways, yeah. So that's all the news I really care about today. No big deal. Let's get into the chart. All right, looking at our chart here. So, jumping into the charts today, I'm going to start off with the list of crypto I will be covering, and then if you don't hear the one you want, please request it, because we are covering all requests tonight. So, if I get this done fast enough, there might only be 7 of you who get a chance. Anyways, we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, ADA, Algorand, DOT, HBAR, Link, OM, Ondo, Solana, XRP, XLM, Aligold, and Bonk. The reason why Aligold and Bonk are there is because I'm currently in a trade, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. Good evening, Jim. How you doing? Conference was exciting. Made me want to watch soccer. Yeah, I made a TikTok about it. That was the glazing of a lifetime that Donald Trump ever got, because they went around the table complimenting Trump. That's all they did. They didn't do oh my god. Outside of hearing they wanted to have a more robust stablecoin situation, I was like, that was pointless. That was the most pointless thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Nigel? How you doing? But, positive thing, guys. Positive thing. We had very bad employment numbers. We have higher unemployment here in America. And our FOMC meeting is not next week, but the week after. So for the next week, we should be able to have normal trading, which will be amazing. Let's pull in as much cash as we can and be ready for a volatile week right after that. It's going to be fantastic. Any bullish divergence on Jupe? I don't know. We can check it out, though. We can check it out. I got you. Jupe. We will check it out. So, looking at Bitcoin right now, on the daily, we still managed to hold our long-term uptrend. We're still holding it. Right now, we're starting a new day a bit below it, but I don't think it's going to last very long because we're still coming up from being oversold. So, there's that. Cam, can you take a look at Ren, Lena, and ALCX? All right. Requesting 3 at a time. Sheesh. Oh, hey, someone else watching ALCX. I guess so. But we will check them all out. Ren. I didn't start fast enough. That's all I'm starting to find out here. ALCX. Got it. The actual meeting was not televised. Everyone just saw the introduction. Oh, that's what it was? Yeah, because it looked stupid. It looked so bad. They were below projections, which makes everyone whiny. Yeah. But that's okay, because we want the Fed to cut rates. So, below projections is good. That is good. That's really good. Super bullish. Anyways, so, Bitcoin right now. Understand what's happening here. Currently, we are holding our long-term uptrend, which is great. We're currently below it. That could end up bad, but we have this new uptrend we're still holding. If we break this new uptrend, we're basically getting a fast track down to 73K. We are sitting on the edge of further downside. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation heat map for Bitcoin. 24 hour. We just took out some longs. Just did it. So we don't have to worry about longs anymore. These shorts look ripe for the picking. Sitting at $87,020. You got $72 million right there. And then if they take it a little higher, $62 million in the waiting. But it looks like all the liquidity is to the upside based off the 24-hour. Checking out your weekly. Weekly probably looks the same. Oh, look at that. We got a little bit down here at 84.5. But looks like all the liquidity is above. You have to start with a foundation. I don't know why people thought everything would go up after the meeting. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Powell is digging his feet in. We need a bigger storm. That's true. He was talking, I think today, and he mentioned, we're going to wait for more data. And it's like, geez, bro. How long you going to wait, buddy? But I think he's going to cave. We get a little bit more data in here. We start showing the lack of job openings, that unemployment's ticking up. We have less job creation. He can only take it so far. He's going to have to cut. I don't know, man. I think we want to go get that back test. I don't know. It's the long-term uptrend. That's the only thing that's keeping us alive right now. If we get that back test, understand, we are now in a confirmed downtrend. Like, that is a confirmed downtrend. The confirmed downtrend could take you all the way down here to 52,000. Understand the implication of that. So if you're in a confirmed downtrend, you are no longer in a confirmed uptrend, it is a problem. It will make it to where something like last bull run will happen. Where it was like, oh, cool, we're in a confirmed downtrend, we get the bearish divergence, sell off into the bear market. That's really all that we do. So we will see what they decide to do. It would be a damn shame the first time spot ETFs come out and they're like, well, we had one positive year. Do you guys want to buy in again? Probably not. So I have a feeling Wall Street's going to play their little games and try and pump the prices a little bit. I feel like they're going to. Noted gut feeling, could be completely wrong. That's why I'm sticking to the technicals. The longer we stay below this uptrend, the more, like, as soon as we get another daily candle close below it, the more I'm like, ooh, downtrend confirmed. How long do we keep going down? And no bullshit, we could come all the way down here to 52,000. Like, it is a possibility. So, just understand that one. Who's this data guy? He and the boys will fix his knees. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, what we don't want to do is confirm a downtrend. That's really what we don't want to do, because that will initiate way more selling pressure than we've seen already. It'll be bad. And considering we're oversold right now, I'm not seeing how we get down there at this moment. Maybe later. I on the daily, I just don't see it. Let's go out to the weekly though, because we do have a weekly candle close tomorrow. And yeah, it's like we're in neutral territory. Are we gonna give up neutral territory?
You need something to drink?
Thank you. I have
Besides those?
I have water, right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Love you.
Love you more, buddy.
No, I love you most. Hi, never seen BTC so volatile. Really? Oh man. Well, welcome to your first bull run. It's great. Hey man, 52K sounds like a good buy. It would be the greatest buy. It would be the greatest ever. Just take it. I just took it. I did. So on the weekly, we're going to see if we get a weekly candle close below this uptrend. If we do, hey, buckle up. We're going down. But if we hold, well, now it's still in play for us to go up to 144,000. Could get weird. It could get weird. He loves you most. Don't you forget it. Yeah, exactly. I yell that at my wife every day. Every day. Because, you know, men's hearts are known to be 4% larger than women's. So guess what? We actually do love them more. Approximately 4%. So that's Bitcoin. I'm sure you guys want to know, what is Bitcoin going to do overnight? Let's check out the 1 hour for that. So on your 1 hour, you can see we are respecting the uptrend here. We have set a low and now a second higher low. As long as we keep putting in these higher lows, you're going to expect to move to the upside. Right now, strictly speaking, you could end up seeing this thing rally up anywhere between 95.8 and 99.75. Otherwise, we are just going to be consolidating all the way until FOMC meeting maybe. And wow, would you look at that? March 16th ends this little pattern. So we could just consolidate until then. Next up, I do want to look at BTC.D, the dominance, because what I'm seeing out of a lot, and I mean like a lot of these altcoins, is a lot of them look really bullish. They look extraordinarily bullish. So I'm wondering if I'm going to see some bearish anything. Would you fucking look at that? We have bearish divergence on Bitcoin dominance? Hey, look at that. That's crazy. We have bearish div on the Bitcoin dominance right now. Wow, we had this long-term uptrend. We broke below it. We got back above it. But guess what? Looks like we're in danger of falling down. Oh no. It's going to be so terrible. Let's check out your weekly. Do we have it there too? Oh, by the way, Porky, your TA on Seam played out. Sweet. Love it. Took it forever, but it did. Let's go. They look bullish, but if Bitcoin dumps, they will too. Yeah, that's fair. Completely fair, Jace. But, you know, just like today, Bitcoin was going through some turmoil. You still saw some pop up like popcorn. Just say, there's still possibilities. Anyways, on your weekly right now, bearish divergence as well. Interesting. So is the dominance about to come down? Take your bets. Take your bets, everyone. But that wick right there is a telling sign dominance wants to fall. Alright, anyways, you guys can take that information as you will. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's check out Ethereum. Ether. Or we could see the whipsaw. Oh yeah, that would be terrible. Terrify the entire market. Yeah, that would be terrible. That would be actually terrible. So, Ethereum on the weekly looks fine. It's still in its uptrend. You haven't touched 18.93. You're still doing fine. It's just not good. Just kind of like meh. You have technical bullish divergence. You have a falling wedge. The possibility, the framework's being made. You are possibly going to see Ethereum move to the upside sometime in the next year or two. This thing moves so slow. You were bullish yesterday, still bullish, or are we hitting the B market? I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish on March. Simply because Bitcoin is still holding that uptrend. So, yeah, I understand it was a red day. I've been shorting all day too. But I'm still hyper bullish because we're maintaining these uptrends. So, staying bullish. Also, some tokens, I think they're about to make some really big moves to the upside. As long as there's no more bullshit news. That this week pissed me off with the bullshit news because it was moving markets left, right, and center. And I was like, good God, why? They're reacting to everything. It's crazy. I mean, just for instance, stop emergency. There are only 7 likes on the stream. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. There's 24 of you. Come on now. We could triple it. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. We could triple it in a heartbeat. Wow. You'd like to request ETC, SYN, and XPO. Stock. Oh, okay, cool. ETC, SYN, and XPO. Stock. Got it. Yep, 3x. Smash, smash, smash. All right, 300%. Yeah. I was first like. Let's go, JB. Let's go, JB. JB's the freaking man. First like of the night. I love it. Anyway, so right now, Ethereum does have the possibility of going up. You just have to start breaking out of some of these downtrends. Till that happens, you're still looking for 18.93. Once you get it, though, I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to push it down below that, considering how oversold we are on the daily. It is just dragging on the ground. But sometimes you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Next up, we got Solana. So Solana, this one's there's a lot going on here. You had this distinct downtrend. You've broken out. You're putting in higher lows. This is kind of the biggest deal ever because as long as you're putting in higher lows and putting in that nice little uptrend, you are expecting this thing to somehow, some way, get up to $231. For crypto, I've always noticed people have unrealistic expectations, so when good news comes out, they take it as negative. Yeah, that's fair. As mining becomes less and less profitable, these big boys start to hold ETH? Maybe. Yeah, just maybe. Except for they still make money validating the network by sending transactions through. So the mining thing, it's still going to be profitable somehow, some way. We just don't understand how it will be in the future. Right now, Solana is perfectly set up for a nice move up to $231. And for that, you could end up seeing a 65% move to the upside. You got to give it some time, though. Give it some time. But you already got oversold. You already put in a little bit of bullish divergence. And now you're putting in these higher lows. Maintain these higher lows. Push on back up there. It did do one really terrible thing today, though. You had this uptrend here that you were holding as support this whole time. Today, you utilized it as resistance. So there is a possibility we see more downside and we possibly get down to 115. So there is a bit of caution when it comes to Solana right now. But noted, as we see back here, it's not the first time it did it. So just gotta be careful. Do you think OM is at a nice buy place, or can we expect more retracement with upcoming airdrop? I'm thinking a lot more retracement. It's on the list today. You're gonna see what I think. I posted it in Discord. You should definitely be in the Discord. I posted it kind of as a funny little, oh my god, look at that. But in reality, it's normal. It's very normal for crypto to do what I posted. I'd probably just migrate to proof of transaction, right? Exactly. We'll go straight to proof of transaction. Hey, what up? How you? Friday. What's up, Aquata? How you doing? Friday's good. I got my Coors Light here. It's all good. What's up, Nikita? How you doing today? Welcome in. So yeah, right now, Solana, it does look like it's perfectly set up. You broke your downtrend. You formally back tested it. You're set to go up. We're going to see what happens. Can we look at Tesla? Sure. Sure can. All right, so that's what I see out of Solana. Let's go ahead and move on. We got ADA. Now ADA looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. Okay, I'll check out your Discord. Definitely check out the Discord. It's a great place. It's a great place. Fred in the Discord. Love it. Love it. It's free, everybody. No point not to join. All right, ADA. Let's talk about ADA. I know there's going to be somebody out here who's going to get pissed at me. They're going to get so mad, but it's fine. I don't really care. Looking at your daily, you're in this extremely relevant downtrend. With that being said, you did clear a high. That is great, but you did not get the highest high, which is terrible. You still are not broken out to the upside, none of that, and now that the hype is going down, yeah, you're probably looking to reset the daily relative strength. This has a possibility of coming back down to 59 cents. It also has a possibility of breaking this uptrend because the hype is over. So Charles might be getting pissed off. But right now, this moment, I would be looking for a little bit of downside. Let's go into the 4 hour so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm not looking for that much downside, just a little bit. And that's based off this here. So what I'm looking at is the possibility, because here's your 5-0, you hit your bearish 5-0, you could be coming down anywhere between 64.2 or 49.92. So there's two possibilities here, and I'm leaning a lot more toward this one, a 21% drop from where we're currently at. You're respecting this downtrend perfectly. So yeah, that's not looking great. XRP boys got their token called trash. All is right in crypto. Well, it is trash. So but yeah, right now I'd be looking for this 21% downside. If it gets nasty, if people start getting all butthurt and stuff that ADA is not going to be the new coin of Jesus, then maybe we come back down a 39% drop, and who knows, maybe 37 cents actually catches a back test. Because it never did. Oh, terrible. But it could happen. You sold your ADA looking for lower entry. Nice, Rich. Nice. Nice. But yeah, so the possibilities of major downside are there. But I don't think you're going to lose this uptrend until Bitcoin just dumps into the bear market. I don't think you will. But yeah, that 64 cents is looking pretty entertaining to me. Hey, what is up? What's up, Bralala? How you doing? I did a victory lap. Wait, what? When you asked Sailor, told the reporter the reserve is Bitcoin and XRP is just a token? That is great. That is fantastic. Yeah, so right now I'm looking for a lot more downside on ADA. There isn't much telling me that it can't happen. Not much. Maybe there's bullish div on the 1 hour. Maybe. You do have bullish div on the 1 hour, so the 1 hour might do something for you. But you're really flirting with that 200 simple moving average. You really are. So if you're gonna have a bullish weekend, fantastic. And then you know what? There is a bullish case here. I shouldn't be so hard on this thing. There is distinctively a bullish case because on this downtrend here, we already hit the 786. It could reverse. So understand that. Could reverse. So I will give the bullish case here. Bullish case for ADA is you get a nice breakout. You end up holding some support somewhere, unlike what it's normally done, and you could find yourself all the way back up to $1.18. So there is a bullish case here. If things get bullish for ADA, you could see this thing rally pretty strong, and you could see it go up like 44%. The only problem is, when it rallies, it goes in a straight line, so odds of it coming straight back down to where it started are very high. So it's like, ugh. But that's your bullish case. Yo, what's up, doctor? How you doing? How you doing? By the way, thank you for the ALCHTA. It came back for my entry, but I shorted again at 7-1. Nice. No problem. One guy actually thought they were going to revalue XRP with gold and balance the budget with the... That's unreal. That's unreal. See, I had somebody tell me that before also, and I was like, who's giving you this information? That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the XRP people do get lonelier every year. It's because every year, as soon as the price moves, they're like, it's going to 1,000. You're like, shut up. Shut up. Good God, stop it. It's not doing that. Alright, so right now, when it comes to Algorand, everything is set up for it to go up at least to the 5-0. At least. But it's going to have to do it sooner than later, because you have this long-term downtrend. So, sooner than later, it needs to catch a bounce. Otherwise, you're going to wait a lot. But right now, this downtrend is broken. It is formally backtested. You're putting in higher lows. The problem, you did lose your 200 daily moving average. That's too bad. But if the market gets their heads out of their butt and they actually get a decent move, you could see this thing rally up 53%. And maybe it will just be a wick before it falls down again. But hey, the possibility's there. It's there. Also had a guy I was trading with tell me that BCH is going to 60K when I was asked for the technicals. He just said it's 455 of my portfolio, 45% of his portfolio. That's crazy. That is crazy. But you know what? There's a lot of people just out here operating in the dark. It's fine. Holding XRP feels like being a part of a cult. It is. It is a cult. It's so bad. It's so bad. So, if you do get a move, this would be a formal backtest of your 100 simple moving average on the daily. So, Algorand has the possibility, has all the makings. We'll see if it catches bids. Because, honestly, ever since this thing popped up, it was just kind of like, nah, we going down, brother. Going down a lot. And the biggest problem with this downside target, that it's nowhere close to, you're looking at it from this standpoint right here. So, in reality, your downside target is anywhere between, which you almost got to it, but that 1907 or as low as 757, taking out your recent lows. So, it's kind of like, dang. If it makes you money, it's a winner. That's fair. I only bought XRP because it's popular, so I know retail will throw money at it when it was 80 cents. Okay. Not attached to it otherwise. You should never be attached to an altcoin. Altcoins you don't marry, you rent. That's all it is. That's it. You're not buying, you're leasing. XRP army, oh boy. Bed Bath & Beyond taught me anything. It's the crazy people who hold permanently that create a cult following. That's true. That's true. So yeah, right now with Algorand, positive news is you could go up 53%. Negative news, I mean, it could decide to go down 67% from where it's at. So we gotta have to wait and see what it does. But until you break this long-term downtrend, you're fully in for like 7 cents. What am I eating over there? Hamburger Helper. It's fantastic. I'm going to feel bloated as shit, and I need to do extra cardio tomorrow, but it's delicious. So a lot of XRP already, but I'm holding a small bag just in case they end up making me look stupid, and it goes to $10. That's funny. No, it could go to $10. That's fine. I don't mind $10. It's when they say $1,000 or $589. That's where I get problems. Hamburger Helper's amazing, right? Hamburger Helper's great. It's just really bad for you. Did the wife make it? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And if there's one thing every man should know, when your woman cooks for you, you eat that shit. Alright? I don't want to hear it. Ooh, I don't like it. Suck it up. Go eat something else afterwards. So checking out DOT next. So I think DOT, yeah, full retrace. Oh, DOT. Damn. So DOT, it was like, it got the hype with all the other American coins, but let's just face it, this thing got toasted. However, Now it's kind of set up for some upside. You're maintaining these higher lows. I think above $10 is crazy talk, at least for this bull run. Give us a little bit more inflation. You know what? Give us more inflation, then maybe. Maybe. Alright, so DOT, you're going to be in purgatory for a while. I don't ever trade DOT because it just never moves. But you could go up from here. It is a possibility. You're at all-time lows. If you lose this level, you're wrecked. It's so bad. Well, at least risk on DOT is all-time lows. Exactly. There's hardly any risk now. Did you play in the Trivia 1 and 2 on Robinhood app? Not at all. No. I don't really play around in the Robinhood app. When I'm trading stocks, I use Fidelity or E-Trade. I don't do too much on Robinhood. Ever since I had that issue with people being able to sell at the height of the market, I was like, oh shit, yeah, I don't play with Robinhood anymore. They got me to never want to be a part of them again. And to be honest, Coinbase does the same shit. The only reason I use Coinbase, it's very convenient when I'm cashing out. That's the only reason I use Coinbase. Outside of that, I don't hold anything on Coinbase. Also, I do like their learn to crypto thing. Then I convert it into something I actually want, and then I send it to where I want. But I don't hold anything on there. Same? Yeah, it's just they were giving away 1 million in Bitcoin. That's cool. If Bitcoin got too volatile, I bet all of a sudden they'd have problems. Alright, all things considered, you could see this thing make a run up to this demand line. If it manages to break out one day, well then we're cooking. We could see this thing rally on up somewhere around $6.41. So if you feel like this is a great accumulation range, you're going to be looking for that 47% rise. There you go. Like it when Coinbase gets pissy with me funding weeks and buy DeFi. That's funny. Coinbase hasn't gotten pissy at me for doing that. 12 questions with 10 seconds to answer. Interesting. Alrighty. We got H-bar. Is it one of those, you gotta be smarter than a 5th grader type situations? H-bar, I'm quite bearish on right now. Quite bearish on, even though you got the breakout. But let's clear up some of this noise here so you can see what I see. Right now, on your daily, we came on down, we broke out. The problem here, we're utilizing this level at 2535 as major resistance. It is major resistance. And also, I have this running thought, I'm going to get rid of these alerts here. I have this running thought that now that the hype's over, we're probably going to see a ton more downside. And I mean a ton more downside. So, let's zoom in here a little bit for H-bar. Let's see how high we got. Would you look at that? We got a 5-0, bearish 5-0. That's all they could muster after not getting the news that the US was going to be buying H-bar. So now I'm at the point of the only way we're going to see these American-based cryptos pump like they were is if we end up hearing the tax breaks on it. That would be the only way. But right now I can adjust our downtrend to this right here. That's a big time problem because also we now have a move for the downside. That move to the downside could get gross. And I mean gross. Could get bad. We could go right back to where we started. Right back to it. If we lose 16,907, enjoy the ride. Going down to 5 cents. It would be terrible. So we're going to have to wait and see. We do have ETFs at least for H-bar. That's true. If an ETF gets announced, sure, we could see that nice move to the upside. But it's we lost the uptrend. What? Where can I even anchor this? I don't even know. I can't anchor it anywhere. Okay, here we go. I can anchor it right there. So here's the uptrend we're working off of. Oh my god. No shot. We lost the uptrend and we bearishly backtested it. Holy shit. Would it be terrible or great? Give me a low price for buying in. I'm looking for like 3871. Anything close to there, you're good, brother. It could actually hit those prices. Holy shit. Yeah, it could actually hit those prices. So the hype got the best of it. Anything at 5 cents. Hey, great time to buy. But look at this shit. You saw me do it live. I didn't do this earlier. We bearishly backtested it. We did not get a daily candle close above it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. And we have a brand new downtrend thanks to that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was looking at this on lower time frames. I was like, this looks like garbage. Oh my god. Someone take the trash out. Jeez. Because this thing's heading down to 17.75. It looks so bad. 22% downside. This is what I see. Raytool has been the star lately. Raytool usually is the star if I don't feel like using the regular line and draw it all the way out. But if you're trying to find a trend line, the Raytool's the best. You can't fudge it at all. It's fantastic. But yeah, 22% downside from here. The closer you are to this downtrend, the better. But yeah, this is your downtrend right there. Your new downtrend, freshly printed, all in the open. Do we have an altcoin that looks good? God damn, we do. We do. There's a few of them. Fred, if you're in the Discord, you can see the ones that I said like, yo, might be time to go long. Dot can't really die much more. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just covering all the coins that had major hype behind them, so that's why it looks so terrible. A lot of other coins, yeah, they're set up for greatness right now. They are set up beautifully for tons of upside. But it's like, when bids? I'm currently in a long on Bonk. But anyways, H bar done. Let's check out Link. Let's see what Link is doing. So Link is a little different. Link is built different. Link, I believe, will withstand the storm because Link is a part of RWA. This thing is holding together a bunch of different chains. That Link is one of the more underrated cryptos. We just got a formal backtest at 1538. All we got to do is stay above it. We broke the downtrend. My target for this, 2136, 37% upside. This one I feel good about. I do feel good about it. Let's check it out on the daily real fast so you can see it plain as day. Yes, it looks like we're bearishly backtesting the 200. I get it. But we have bullish divergence on the daily and a breakout along with a backtest now. So let's see how this thing plays out. But I'm looking for 37% upside, getting back to 2136. So this one looks pretty darn good to me. If you do come down, you still have this uptrend that you're working off of. So maybe you come down and you get a formal touch and then move up, which that would kind of suck because it would throw this all off. But no, I think this one has the opportunity of doing something decent. When it does it, no idea, because Link moves at a snail's pace. It's very slow. But there is a possibility. There is an argument to be made here. Did you see Doge yet, fam? Nope, not even on the list. Would you like to see Doge? We'll throw it on the list. I personally cannot imagine Doge doing well, but we're going to see what the chart says. Alright, moving along, we got OM. This one is going to shock you all. You all are going to think I'm full of shit. I'm telling you now, you're going to think I'm full of shit when you look at this chart. Here we go. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Right there. Doge to moon? Alright. Now, this is what I'm seeing for OM. Yep. I just want to see it try and come up, make a lower high. Just make a lower high. Give me a new downtrend. Have this thing take forever. Yeah. This is what I'm seeing on OM. Doge just goes up and down with Bitcoin from what I can tell by mining it every day. Yeah, no, your chart makes sense. The breakdown is accelerating. Even without TA, you can you can definitely spot the sharpness. But no, we do have an uptrend that we just took off from. We took off. It just went crazy. Now I'm thinking we're gonna go down and test that trend. I think we're going to go down and test that trend. If this thing stays according to plan, we might see it by April 20th. Could be crazy. Are you bullish or bearish? It's in the middle. I'm mixed. I'm bullish on the overall market because a lot of things are in extremely bullish areas. But, yeah, I'm mixed. Like, I'm overall hyper bullish. But, like, subject to change based off the data, is what it is. Dubai pulling profits out? I mean, maybe. Maybe. It would have to plow through a few support levels. Yeah, it would. And you know what? I have all these support levels marked out. I would not be surprised if this thing just started plummeting. Would not be surprised. Oh, man. But yeah, let's see what the weekly looks like real fast. Oh, there's just bearish divergence. That's all it's been operating off of. Bearish divergence. Or maybe BlackRock dumping on Dubai. Hey, maybe. Who knows? But all it is bearish divergence on the weekly. Looking at the weekly, this thing makes way more sense. Looking at the daily, you're like, how's it going to do that? But you look at the weekly, you're like, oh, you started putting in bearish divergence at the end of January? We're in March. How the what? Kind of crazy. You're just waiting to short that? I don't know that I can. Have Ondo on the list? I do have Ondo on the list. I do. I think the airdrop will contribute more to the sell-off. That's fair. I didn't even know there was an airdrop. I actually had no idea. They didn't list Ondo as a partner until after they got that first wave. That's fair. Well, yeah, so right now you've had 2 weeks of sell pressure. I think you're about to get a few more weeks of sell pressure because this is how crypto moves. I mean, unless you have retirement funds going in here, remember what I said in previous streams. Your benefit is to the downside. Sell high, buy low. What is low in this case? It's going to be down at $1.40. That is low. Everyone had their fun. It got completely overextended. Now, what's to say we can't fall down another 78%? Nothing is to say that. The only thing that would prop this thing up is like BlackRock saying, no, we will not let it fall. That's about it. Currently, we do have the idea here, maybe. Yeah, we have the idea of bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. So even if we do pop back up, I'm expecting it to go up, hit resistance, and that'll be the entry for the short. All the way up at resistance. As soon as we hit this supply line, oh boy, we are in for some downside pressure. But you got all of your moving averages going to the downside. You are in a downtrend right now. Watch OM pull a Doge and confuse everyone as it launches to the 4th level. Right? That would be crazy. Always fun. Which one are we C? What? Loki, this is OM. Mantra, I think is what it's called. OM. This is OM. I got the watermark in the background, so you never have to ask that question. Yeah. So I see a lot of downside. Let's move on to Ondo. Ondo's right here, currently losing support. Looking really juicy for that 76%. Now, I just want this to be clear. Anybody up at this range probably would have said, oh, you're nuts. There's no way we're going to ever test 79 cents. Why the hell not? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. But now, fully in play. Oh, I guess we're going to go down there. Here's your uptrend. It happens so often. Your uptrend sitting here, it makes sense to fall down there. It just makes sense. So, I think you got some downside for OM. Or Ondo. Ondo, we're looking at another 19%. Looks pretty good to me. Speaking of dumping, I think CAS miners are dumping. It's been getting sold off hard. Has it really? I guess, do you want to look at it, Rich? Probably Marathon. CAS had its bull run from the looks of the chart. I guess, maybe, yeah. So yeah, Ondo, we're looking for more downside here. Moving along. We have our favorite, XRP. XRP. So XRP, oh man, I'm sure yesterday some of you guys were like, what do you mean 36 to 57%? It's already started. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. XRP, 87, I'm thinking 58 cents. XRP to 58 cents. I'm going to keep saying it loud and proud. XRP to 58 cents. There ain't no reason it doesn't get down there. Ain't no reason. No reason at all. XRP Army, step up. XRP, do something. Well, we got support right here. 58 cents? Yeah, that's right. 58 cents. No back test. The middle finger pattern. Not XRP. Oh, it's great. But yeah, right now, you have a legitimate measured move down to $1.05. You have weekly bearish divergence that's looking to reset. You just put in a lower high. On the week, you're about to get a bearish engulfing week. Hey, Crypto Summit's here. Where's my $5 XRP? Fuckers. It's annoying. It's so annoying. But yeah, this is what I was seeing, and I was like, wow, looks like we're heading straight down to 155. Not bad, because we had a nice uptrend that we were holding. Now bearishly backtesting it, falling down. Oh no! Hey, $1.05, and I'm still up 100%. Or you could just be up more right now, because at 233. You know what would be crazy? If these large moves are just smaller waves on a future macro chart. Yeah, that would be crazy. It would be. Except for XRP has yet to hit a new all-time high. But it would be crazy. You're right. Deep into the future. So far in the future, we can't even fathom it right now. Yeah, that would make sense. All right, let's check out XLM. XLM. You know, I'm a lot less harsh on XLM, but what it did today, that bearish move, yikes. Because guess fucking what? You can measure this thing out now. Could be coming down to 14 cents. Damn, XLM, no. How could this happen? 50% downside is possible based off this wick high, and you're going down. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, 14 to 10 cents makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'm sure some of you are like, how does that make sense? Well, usually you want to lose 78 to 88% of your value. This move to the downside is almost perfectly lining up with your 886 retracement. Almost perfectly. 1524 is a retracement. You have support sitting at 1428. Makes a lot of sense to make this move to the downside where all the value is sitting. Alright, let's check out the trades that I'm in. So, current trades that I'm in. I've been shorting this one for a while. We are doing pretty decent on the trade. So this is Alley Gold. As you saw from the daily, it did something really bad. It lost its long-term uptrend. It bearishly backtested it. You're not supposed to do that. And now we're falling. We have a point in which we should be getting to, which is all the way down here. But right now, I'm scalping it. I'm taking it for all it's worth. So right now, I'm looking at this 15% move to the downside. We had a nice touch of our supply line, and we're pulling down. Looking pretty good. So that's what I see right there. We're catching some bids because this happens to be the 786, 886 range based off this low to high, but it's fine. It's going to keep falling. We're not even oversold on the 1 hour. It looks great. Yo, what's up, HQZ? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Like a doubling of a total market cap type macro move. Watch out. They might double their circulating supply also on XRP. It would be wild. But how's everyone's realist total market cap by the end of the year? Seeing as we are at 2.8 trillion, I'm thinking by the end of the year, 4 trillion would make sense. Yeah, I'm thinking 4 trillion. Maybe we get a little higher, 4.5, like what HQZ says. Maybe it gets a little bit higher, but yeah, something like that. Yo, what's up, DZ? How you doing? How you doing? What am I drinking? Coors Light. Coors Light. I gotta keep it light. I'm working on my girlish figure. So, no IPA for me tonight. Alright, last one we're looking at is Bonk. So, Bonk here stopped me out once, but they're trying really hard to stop me out this time. They're trying so hard. Look at these wicks. They're like, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. You're not getting me yet. Alright? Well, DZ, we're looking at Bonk now. We'll throw in DGen. ABT. Hope you had a great week. Got frustrated with the trades this week, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Is what it is. So, right now for Bonk, let's just go out to the daily so you can see the downtrend we broke out of. This is an extreme downtrend we broke out of. It started all the way back here, January 19th, and we've just been downtrending. We managed to break out of it over here, and then we created a new downtrend. So, I'm doing everything based off this downtrend here, not the longer term downtrend. Diet water will help. Diet water. So basically right now, I was looking at this as a short-term scalp trade. We could see it go up to this resistance at 1389. It just needs to maintain this little uptrend we have here. And that's all that matters. Honestly, that is all that matters. Maintain the uptrend. Going into our 4 hour, I mean, noted, you look at the RSI and the daily, you're putting in bullish divergence. Putting in the bullish divergence, going into the 4 hour. Now the 4 hour is where all the magic's happening. So you had your low back here, lower low, so the bullish divergence has been formed. You can see that right here. And we have this steady uptrend of strength. So people are buying into this sell-off. We do have a falling wedge pattern that we're working off of on top of a breakout. I am taking the nice easy trade here. I'm like, you know what? Golden retrace. I'll be happy. I just want this return right here. So I'm looking for 37% upside. No big deal. And just to prove it, I'm in the trade, 20x leverage long. I'm currently down 13%. I do believe it's going to go up, but we're going to see. So yeah, that's what I see out of Bonk. All we got to do is maintain this uptrend, honestly. If we don't maintain the uptrend, I will be stopped out, and I'll be sad. I'll be really sad. But anyways, yeah, this is what I'm seeing out of Bonk. Looks pretty damn solid to me, and that's why I chose it. So yeah, I'm literally in a long and a short. Modelo cool too. Or IPA. Wait, what? Coors Light, damn, I'm an 805 type guy, or IPA. Modelo's cool too. I usually will drink IPAs. I just don't feel like it. Do you like calisthenics? I mean, I don't like it, but I do it because it's good cardio. Yo, what's up, Rave? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. How many Bonks tokens do you have? What are you talking about? I'm leverage trading it. I'm not holding it. I'm just leverage trading it. I technically own 0. I have a bunch of USDT on it. Also, Loki, if I did own a token, I would never tell you how much I have. I literally never. I don't think it's smart for people to licit how much of a token they are holding ever in their life, simply because that just makes you a target. Terrible idea. Anyways, calisthenics are good if you want to stay fit but don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. To look like Arnold Schwarzenegger is extremely hard. You need a lot of steroids. Yeah, that'd be pretty hard. Bonks tokens, right? It sounds hilarious. Holding spot on memes is wild. Okay, yeah. Well, it depends. If you're buying something that's like brand spanking new and there's no leverage on it, it makes sense. But as soon as it hits exchanges, if you bought before it hit exchanges, it's probably a good time to sell. Honestly, because you're going to get that run up, and from there, why hold it? Oh, it might make another 5x. Fuck that. I don't need that, because I just made 100x. I'm done. I don't need it. I can leverage it. I can ride this thing into the ground. It's great. But me personally, that's not in my portfolio. I don't hold very many memes for very long, and if I do, it's because I forgot about them. That's just how I operate. So, anyways, that was the list. Let's get into these requests. We're going to start out with ETC. Honestly, it's up to you guys if you want to hold meme coins. I just don't understand, because a lot of people who hold meme coins are unwilling to hold Bitcoin, and that confuses the crap out of me. Because I'm like, hold on, you want to hold this meme coin, but you say it's not worth holding Bitcoin. What are you going to do when you cash out? Oh, well, I'm going to buy this other meme. Wow. That's wild. Like, I get really confused by that. Bonk is one of those merge mine tokens on script, but I don't hold it. I just auto convert it to Dogecoin. Interesting. The goal is to hold BTC. Yeah, that's what I think it should be for everyone. I would guess, because Bitcoin doesn't go through as big retracements. Always take your profits from altcoins for BTC. Yeah, that would make sense to me, anyways. I don't understand. My goal has been converting my BTC to gold. Interesting, Jim. I would more or less want to convert my BTC to like real estate. I think that would be a little better. Right now, gold's hitting all-time highs. Yeah, I could probably keep doing that, but I just kind of, I don't know. I feel like gold and real estate kind of go hand in hand, but at least I can live in it or collect rent on it. Because people want to 5x their money, and it takes a long time to do that with BTC. I mean, it's better than a rug pull, though. That's a good point, though. When you cash out on alts, do you throw it right into BTC or hold it for... Wait. Hold it to come down in the bear market? No, when I sell off alts, well, I mean, if I don't want to pay taxes on it, I put it into Bitcoin. I do that. Otherwise, what I really like doing is putting it into stable coins if I think a bear market's coming, and then I loan out those stable coins to the exchanges, and I make a yield on the stable coins. That's what I really like doing, because then, you're getting a daily reward, and I'm like, fuck yeah, free money. That's how I look at it. Yeah, me. I bought some ski mask kitten. What the hell? Other day, and this conversation reminded me. I looked it up. 89%. Yeah, I've been stacking gold, silver, and copper for a while. Nice. Not like I cash out entire Bitcoin stack for commodities. Oh, okay, got you. Bought a lot of bonk token, but I want to make some good money, so I'm holding on to it. I am new to this stuff. Oh, I got you, Loki. Okay. SHTF type stuff. Or the hedge. Oh, so you're using it as a hedge? That makes sense. Are you stacking stables? There's no need to stack stable coins. I mean, I have a job. You still have to pay taxes if you convert alts to Bitcoin. Yeah, when they see it, get some proper regulation. I'll pay all the taxes, I promise. But if they don't see it, they're gonna have to audit me. They're going to have to. So ETC eventually, I could see it going up 44 to 59%, but I think you're going to come down for a back test first. I think you're going to come down, test that 1833 level one more time. That would make a lot of sense to me, but you're currently broken out, which is great. I don't like how the breakout currently has a high relative strength, and it looks like strength is falling off. So I'm thinking you're going to come down and get one more touch. Thinking you might. Staking is sweet. No, staking is really cool, but when you decide to loan out your stable coins to the exchange for people to trade on margin, you make like, I think it's like 2 to 3% a day. It's kind of insane. So I do like doing that a lot. Yeah, the converting tax is bogus in my opinion. It is absolutely bogus, so they will have to audit me. You said you're liquidity providing? No? I guess technically at that point you're providing liquidity, yeah. I just mine Doge as a way to mine Bitcoin. Also, no fees and fast transactions when renting BTC rigs with Dogecoin. Wow. Dang, JB, smart move. I like it. I like it. Anyways, Ethereum Classic here. You're set up for a nice move to the upside. I just think now that you're broken out, a back test would be needed. Once you hit that back test, you're going to look for that higher low. You got some work to do here. But over time, you could see this thing back up to $31.70, and then we will reassess from there. But yeah, this thing could actually move. Sweet. Anyways, but yeah, Rich, the whole providing liquidity thing on stablecoins on exchanges, it's like you're providing money for margin. And so you're making a percentage based off the fees people are getting from utilizing your stablecoins. I've noticed people are using Doge more often to mine BTC because of the shrinking meme pool block rewards. Oh, interesting. Mempool block reward. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. Explain how you're getting paid daily for liquidity providing stablecoins. If you go on to an exchange and you see where it says basically like you can put your stablecoins in here and you get this yield, what that is doing, it is providing liquidity to the exchange. You're not providing liquidity anywhere else. It's just on that exchange. So each exchange will give you a different percentage rate. The only reason I found that out is because I was messing around on KuCoin back in the day. And then I looked on all the other exchanges and I was like, wow, this is like a thing. That's kind of wild. And then I finally realized how they had margin trading so easily. And I was like, oh, because people are just offering up their stable coins. That's crazy. But yeah. So you just have to look at where it says, some will say provide liquidity, others will say stake your stable coins, something like that, but that's what it's doing. Anyways, and then it brings down your risk, because then it's like, oh, I just need to make sure the exchange won't go extinct, and we're good. So, yeah. Anyways, next up, we got Synthetics. Yikes. Oh no, this looks terrible. You have bullish divergence. That's a saving grace. Right, thank you, no problem. Positive, you have bullish div, but you don't know what's going to come next. So maybe you're getting a falling wedge here. Maybe, but it's so sharp. This looks terrible. This looks really bad. 4 hour, do you have any more hope? Bullish divergence on the 4 hour. So, I mean, it's a big time gamble, but you're hoping this is going to be your low. And it's a big time hope. So if that is your low, big if, still can fall because you're in price discovery to the downside. But bullish case scenario, you might see a 62 to possibly 77% move to the upside. Big if. Some more good questions, please. Oh, that's funny. Ask more good questions. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Do you guys not explore the exchange you're on and start clicking around to other things? Am I the weird one? I feel like knowing what they offer is a really good idea because the more offers they have, it feels like it could be a little more robust. Just, man. Am I the weird one? Oh, and noted, you can go into dexes and you can provide liquidity in dexes too. And it might give you a daily, a weekly, or a monthly reward. I'm hoping price discovery to the downside continues to print me money. I don't know, man. You do have your bullish div already, or at all time. You have triple bullish you have triple bullish divergence on the 4 hour. So you're thinking prices are gonna go up. But the bullish wedge has me side-eyed. I mean, 4 hour triple bullish divergence. It's gonna be hard to keep pushing it down. I explore, but there is a lot to learn. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I was just reading the information on it. I was like, what the hell is this? XPO. What are we doing here? Oof. The bearish divergence, the losing of the 50. This thing's toast. You're toast. Dude, you should see all the liquidity pool options on Pulse Chain that earn insane yields. They love that stuff over there. Yeah, it's a common thing when they don't have very many liquidity providers. They want to try and increase it until they have a lot of liquidity providers. So yeah, that does make sense. It tracks. You should check out Bakery Swap also. They can get insane too. I mean, absolutely insane. They're like, oh yeah, you get 850% APY. You're like, what the fuck? And it pays out like monthly. Like, Jesus, that is crazy. Huh. I don't have very much support up here, do you? Right there? I guess? Maybe here? Sure. Alright, here's the big one you don't want to lose. You really don't want to lose that. Yeah, same sometimes. Yeah, it's a... You have a downtrend now. You have a downtrend. Based off this new downtrend, you already made your measured move. I'm thinking 101. You might actually find support. That's surprising. Oh, hold on here. Hold on. Here to here. You might be losing your uptrend. That's a problem. We're going to leave that up there because if you fall below it, you get down to 79.5, then you bearishly backtest it, then you know you're in an extended downtrend, and this could get really gross. But the weekly almost is reset already. So you're not really too worried about that. Oh, that's daily. Let's talk about that. You're getting oversold already, but your CCI indicator's like, nah, we can go lower. You're eyeing puts at 82 to 78. Makes sense. You need to break below 101 first. So if you don't, you could catch a bounce here and run all the way back up to your supply line. You could. So that's the one worry here. I don't know what this company does. I don't have a clue. But yeah, there's a possibility you get a nice bounce for some reason. And who knows? Maybe you just backtest 128. On a backtest, that would be a great spot to start getting in some puts. Right up here. As of right now, yeah, you're losing a supply line. Might be a good opportunity to jump in. It's just you're already oversold. So you're waiting for it to not be oversold to continue the downtrend. So I think this thing come Monday morning, it might catch some bids. So be careful on that. Yeah, because getting down to 80, I mean, it could take you all the way out to like March of next year. So make sure it's way out into the future. But here's your downtrend you're going to have to play with for a while. So, yeah, this thing looks wild. You lost your 200 daily. You backtest. On that backtest was probably a really good opportunity, too. XPO is a trucking. Amazon announced they're interested in entering the space. Cause the stock to capitulate. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Amazon just out here ruining people's lives. But wow, that's crazy. But yeah, you've already made your measured move down. Now I would be expecting a bounce, some sort of bounce. And if you do catch a bounce, it's like you're looking for that bearish 5-0. So getting a back test at this level at 128 makes the most sense. If you bearishly back test 128, then enjoy the ride, because it's gonna go down a lot. So yeah. Anyways, that's what I see out of XPO. Check out Caspa. I haven't looked at Caspa's chart in a while, so I'm interested. Oh no! Looks like we are getting that move to the downside. Holy shit! Price target 3 cents, 3851. That is too bad. That's really too bad. But we saw this, and we knew it was coming down, and woof, been coming. Yeah, we got a little bit more downside. The short interest volume is also wild right now, so that's going to cause the bounce. Like, you can't have everyone going short. So they're going to get wrecked. It's going to go up, then they're all going to flip to longs, and then it's going to get destroyed. Entering back into your downtrend is wild. Oh, man. So, yeah, this one's looking pretty bad. But you do have bullish divergence on the daily. Let's just see if we get a little bit lower, touch some support, and then we can start talking about more upside. However, you can see the lack of trading volume in this level. So you're extremely likely to come down to 5 cents. As a formal back test, you could get a little bit lower, down to that 38512. But I'm expecting a bounce at that point. Just an expectation. Looks like Axie Infinity is starting to catch some love. That's great. Too bad it stopped me out last night. So mad about that. All right, Jupiter. So much downside. Man. Looks like Jupiter is about to test 53.72, but will that be the end? Oh, no, it might not be. It might not be the end. Oh, no. Oh, no. Because you made a lower high. Oh, boy. So 5107 is the target right now. You're almost there, but if you break it, you're going to 2605. Marathon selling cash to buy the BTC dip. It would make sense. Let's pray for Jupiter. Let's hope that they start buying up their own token again. Nothing better than corporate buybacks. But yeah, we could be seeing a little bit more downside, but we are about to hit some support. So good luck, Jupiter. Good luck, Juperians. I don't know, the Jupiter army, maybe. If Solana does well, Jupiter will do well. Let's just say that. Checking out Ren. Ren is Republic Protocol? I didn't even know that was its name. Go figure. Ren. Our low is still in. We're still looking for that 148% upside move. If we can get back up there, we're hitting all-time lows. All-time lows. So as long as you don't fall below this 23381, yeah, we could be seeing 70683 again. It's like 148% upside. I guess now 157% upside is very possible. You're still in a downtrend though. Gotta break that downtrend. Gotta break the downtrend. Mark it out from right here. So let's just say you break out of that downtrend and it's not as amazing. Then who knows? Maybe you just get up to this 51646. Haven't done a super chat in a while. Well, I appreciate that, Jim. Thank you for the $2 super chat. DVN and Rivian? Oh, I'm interested in Rivian. So let's just say we utilize this downtrend here. We finally get a breakout. Then we could see an 88% rise. But we are not broken out yet. Their stock, sorry. It's all good. I don't mind. DVN and RIVN. We will check those out next. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you. So yeah, right now, you need to break out. You need to backtest. You have to do a lot of things here. Nothing is indicating you're going to start going up yet. You could just keep going down into the abyss. Understand that. Just keep that in mind. Especially with what you recently did. This was awful. This right here was absolutely awful. So you could very well see yourself coming down all the way down here to 21174. And that's literally what I would be trading off of if I didn't look at the daily. But yeah, this needs some work. Recently started to come on the radar for investment firms. That makes me think short sales are being covered and the stock is heading to fair value. Oh, nice. Nice. We will see what it looks like. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing out of Ren right now. Has a lot of work to do. Bullish case, eventually you'll go up 88%. Bearish case, you're probably got another 22% downside. If Bitcoin dumps, yeah, this one's probably just going to fall. Just straight down. And you get to figure out how low it can go. Because you ain't got no support under there. You got nothing else. Just been down. So we will see. We shall see. Anyways. DVN. Devon Energy Corporation. Devon. Oh, isn't this pretty? Pretty shit. What the hell? You lost strength on that? Oh no. Alright. Oh, that's awful. Ugh. So you zoom out, you're like, what? They really lower hide that thing, didn't they? They really hidden bearish divergence this thing, didn't they? Oh my goodness. August 29th. Where are you at, August? Oh. It is this peak. Oh God. They hidden bearish divergence to you? That's terrible. Alright, anyways. You knew the downside was coming. Jeez. That's awful. You're still in a downtrend with no weekly bullish divergence. Need puts, brother. She's looking weak. It's looking really weak. Yeah, it's looking really weak. Fuck. There you go. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, there's no way they did that. Oh, those assholes. Oh my God. There ain't no way. Alright, so it was like, we got back in, we used it bullishly, we popped up, we used it bearishly, and then we sold off. That's terrible. Oh my God. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. All right, you're looking for puts right now. I would be anchoring it from right here because we are putting in that hidden bearish divergence, which is so terrible. Hidden bearish div on the daily. Distinct downtrend. You're looking for $22.47. And the worst part is you're not even really looking to go up and test that supply line. It tried really hard, but in trying, you also put in an uptrend. So you did this, and you're bearishly backtesting it. This looks like just dog poo-poo. This looks really bad. 34% downside? That's really bad. At least it's respecting TA. Let's look at the positives. Dang. That's bad. Alright, let's look at Rivian. Jesus. Alright, Rivian Automotive Inc. Okay, Rivian looks good. I like Rivian. Just, keep doing what you're doing here. Keep doing what you're doing. You put in the higher lows. You got a breakout. We're good. Rivian, not ready for puts. Not ready for puts. Rivian is looking to move up. So, you have... When did we look at this last? It's been a while, right? Anyways, you have anywhere between 122 to possibly 156% upside on Rivian. Rivian's looking great. Absolutely great. You put in your bullish divergence here, and you've had consecutive higher lows. All you got to do is stay on trend, and you can see this thing rally straight on up to, what is this, $28.40? Great. Rivian looks fantastic. I like what I'm seeing here. It's been abysmal till now, but at least you bottomed out. So there's hope. 156% upside on Rivian. I don't know how long it'll take you, because according to the trend line, it could take you all the way out until, who knows, 2028? God, it could take forever. Ready to run after being shorted into the hole? It's been shorted into oblivion. It's, oof. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, let's check out Lena. I guess the argument is maybe you're double bottoming? It's a big maybe. Maybe you're double bottoming. You have not broken out. You're in a falling channel. You have not broken out. But if you double bottomed, there's hope. It's not great hope, but there's hope. Could find yourself at resistance. Oh no, what happened, right? I don't know. ABT, if possible, we will check out ABT. Don't you worry. So you could see this thing rally 81 to 106%, or you could just keep falling. There's no in between. No in between. But your daily is showing I guess technically bullish divergence, because this is where you put in your low. Lower low, higher relative strength. Strength is increasing. People are buying into Lena right now. So yeah, we could see a 106% move to the upside, and no one would even know. They would just see Lena's up 100%, and then they'd look at the chart and be like, damn, that's it? So yeah, Lena could get a 100% move. It looks awful. But you could. You might have bottomed out. So this is what I mean. Everybody's like, oh, Bitcoin falls. It's going to fall. How much more falling can Lena do? That's the question. How much more could it do? So it's like, I think Bitcoin's going to trade sideways, and I think that dominance is going to start falling off a cliff, because all these other tokens, not all, but a lot of other tokens, they're probably going to get some runoff from the ones that pumped due to the hype. Probably going to get some runoff. Up with hope, down with dope. That's pretty funny, Bob knows. It's pretty funny. XCN is such a stupid coin. Every time I think, alright, this is it. BTC's dumping. Now it's time. It doesn't go below 130. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Alright, ALCX. Let's see what this is. I don't think I've ever looked at this chart. I have looked at the chart. I only called for a 9% drop. It did way more than that. God dang. You bearishly backtested your former supply line as a oh no. And you're still below it? Oh man. That's tough. That's tough right there. You dang. That doesn't look great. Looking at the daily though, you do have bullish divergence forming. So that's positive. I guess we can get rid of this and just focus on this. XCN's terrible, but I was able to make some BTC on it. Nice, Fred, nice. You requested this weeks ago. I guess so, Jim. I guess. I gave you a bullish and bearish case. Bearish case played out and then some. Like, dang, you're at all-time lows, though. It's from Half Baked. Half Baked was a good movie. Good movie. So now we're going to look at it just from this standpoint because it does look like you're putting in bullish divergence. You still need a breakout, back test, the whole 9 yards. But over time, you could see this thing go up anywhere between 58 to 66% upside on a golden retrace. You would still be in a downtrend, so you'd expect more downside after that. And the consolidation would continue. But you got oversold on the daily. You now put in a lower low holding support. You're expecting this to be the low. You're expecting it to start putting in higher lows now to get a nice move to the upside. Arrow's pretty close to all-time lows. Is it really? Can I look at DGB? DGB. Got you covered. We will look at it. Alrighty, so that's what I see out of this one. You still have a lot of work to do. You're not broken out yet, so stay bearish until breakout, and you need the higher lows right after it. So sit tight on this one. I just don't think it has liquidity to attract big money anymore. The Treasury hack hit them hard. TVL is barely at 18 million, but the fact that they're still 18 million, that's pretty solid. After a hack, that's kind of a big deal. Doge and Trump. Love you, pork man. All right, Brad, we'll check out... Well, we checked out Doge earlier, I think. Did we? No, we're going to check out Doge, so that's fine. We'll throw on Trump. I love DeFi and their self-repaying loans. Model is cool, but the funding isn't there. That's fair. It's not there. It's just not there. All right, we're checking out Tesla. Now it's 100% tariffs on Canada, agriculture, and food products. Yeah, I know. We read that at the beginning of stream, Jason. We read that at the beginning of stream. Well, Tesla fell even deeper, but we are finding support at that 260 level, and we are trying to get back the demand line. So let's see what happens on Monday. But if Monday comes out and Tesla's still being boycotted, then yeah, we could continue to see more downside to 199. Which, noted, the 199 target would be a formal backtest of previous supply line. Popcat, if you have time, bought this low. We will check out Popcat. We'll check it out. Oh, I didn't see that. It's all good, Jason. I was laughing. I was like, that's kind of funny. Like, China is now tariffing. I wonder if the world's going to get mad at China now. I bet the world's going to be just fine with it. They're going to be like, oh, well, that's China. Who cares? Screw you, US. It's like, wow, what a joke. Lets you fill a vault of liquidity, and you can attach loans and payment to it, automatically repay while staking. So it uses yield to repay loans automatically if the yield is there. That's pretty cool, Jim. That's pretty cool. Trump coin for the lulls? Yeah, we will check out Trump coin. No worries. Alright, so let's pull this off. Let's just focus in on what Tesla is doing. Very steep retracement. But you did have former level of resistance currently acting as support. It is trying to break the demand line. So we're going to see what happens. Maybe we see $199 for Tesla. We'll see. But you just lost your 200 daily moving average. That's a problem. That's a big time problem. Checking out your weekly though. Weekly's just resetting. Looks like it wants to touch that 200 weekly moving average. But overall, this looks fine. It's not really a big deal. The biggest deal is the bearish divergence on the weekly that it had. Bearish weekly divergence. Everybody's sitting here praising that, oh, it's because of the boycotts. Wall Street was going to sell it anyways. Oh no, they got boycotts. Bearish divergence. It's right there. Plain as day. You had a peak. Actually, you had triple bearish divergence. Okay, so it's resetting. Not that bad. Not that bad. It only gets really bad if you lose this uptrend here. If you lose this uptrend, all right, now we can talk. Now we got some problems. I think it's doing fine. I think it's doing just fine. This is just a correction. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Anyways, that's Tesla. We'll see if 260 holds. If not, 199. Wall Street was gonna sell it anyways. That's an underestimate. They're on a mission to short the shit out of Tesla. Raffle. I mean, yeah, they probably are. They probably are. See if we can get to 40 likes. We only have 29 viewing. I don't know. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Nobody likes to hear bearishness. Even though I'm hyper bullish on the market right now. It's shocking. Alright, looking at Doge on the weekly. It still looks like you're going to hit that 18 cents. We're holding 18 cents. Alright, we did it. We did it. And let's go into our daily. Daily here for Doge. You're dragging on the ground. Little bullish divergence. Little higher low action. Doge has the opportunity of a lifetime. Opportunity of a lifetime here. You are broken out. Formal back test. You're good. I would be aiming for 54 to 73% upside. That's what I would be aiming at. Dogecoin looks ready to go. Even on your 4 hour. Bullish divergence. Higher low. Higher low. Higher low. This thing's getting ready to cook. It's getting ready. Getting ready. So I would be looking for that 54% to 73% upside. That math don't math with 40 likes on 30 viewers. Well, it's because we have like rolling viewers. People come in, come out. Especially after I do their requests. Usually people will leave. So it's normal. It's normal. And that's why also I stopped doing so many static videos. Because it's like, doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just do static videos of TA. So then I get less requests. Historically, I mean, doesn't Doge front run BTC's movements? Not really historically. Historically, Bitcoin Cash will do that. Recently, ever since Elon started talking about Doge, yeah, it started doing that a little bit. Thanks for the lurk, HQZ. I appreciate you. Alrighty, Degen is next. Degen did something terrible, lost its higher low situation. Now you're just making the same lows. No good. It's now back in play. 2892. Degen really isn't doing much. Once it finally gets bids, once people finally care, you could see this thing rally up 271% because you did break out of a major downtrend. Well, you broke out sideways, so we'll see how long it takes for you to start getting moving, but who knows, maybe this weekend it'll start doing something. Maybe. Otherwise, I'll see you at 2892. It's really done absolutely nothing. It's like, market went up, it popped up. Market went down, it dropped down. It's the same people trading it. The real TA is when the hell we going to get rate cuts? That's when we start going up. I mean, The rates are too high as is. Like, Jerome really does need to lower the rates. Standing strong, my guy, he's not convinced. No, it's fine. He's just waiting for something to break. Honestly, he's just waiting for something to break. People who have been searching for jobs for the last 2 years, they're like, the jobs market is not hiring. They're just not hiring. So it's like, yeah, you know what? I believe the people looking for jobs more than I believe Jerome Powell. I think right now, today, we just got our first level of like real data, and the market's freaked out. They're like, oh crap. That crypto summit was disappointing. Where no tax on crypto. The crypto summit just looked like a Donald Trump glazing, and then he mentioned, oh, yeah, we're going to hold coins that we already have, and we're not going to buy any, which noted, not buying any makes sense because the U.S. is in crippling debt right now. It makes sense. I want to see it rally up 4,000%. That would be nice if it did that. Looking for the wrong jobs, obviously. I guess they are. Looking for the wrong jobs. Eric, Powell doesn't know what Trump is going to do with all these policies, and he's got to wait to see the bad data. It's true. He has no idea, and he admitted it. So it is true. That's basically why he's like, I got to wait. It's like, okay. Trump trying to leverage companies back to build here would help. I mean, maybe. It'll create more jobs. That's what it'll help. But remember, with more job creation, makes it to where, oh, we need to leave the rates high. Because the jobs market's hot again. And it's like, oh, great. Here we are. So it's a tough job. It's a tough job. Bitcoin Cash absolutely should rally up, but got smacked down in 2021. Yeah, that's fair. There's plenty of jobs where I job. You want a job? I got one. That's pretty funny. I think no tax on crypto was Eric Trump's idea. Nobody else has said it. That's true. Probably was. Alright, so DGen right now, it's doing literally nothing. So one day, maybe you're going to see this nice golden retrace. Until that day comes, sit tight. We'll see, though. Could be at 314% from here. That's impressive. Anyways, ABT. I mean, if doing nothing was a sport, good job, ABT. Where do I vote for Eric Trump? That's pretty funny. Next presidential election. All the crypto people. We want him! Should hold Eric Trump's feet to the fire. Oh, man. He has no say in it. He's just trying to make money. Which, good for him. He learned from his dad. Always be selling. Always be selling. That's what he's doing. He's always selling. So right now, ABT is in this weird range where it's like, are you in a falling wedge? Are you in a falling channel? Are you in a, like, the wedge apocalypse? I have no idea. All I do know is downtrend intact. Until the downtrend is broken, we could still see another 22% downside. I don't even think the market makers on ABT even know what they were trying to do anymore. They seem lost. Eric Trump told us to buy Ethereum when it was at 2,800. Take my hat. Yeah, you know what? He never claimed to be a TA guy. You know why your hand can't be 12 inches? Because then it would be a foot. Love the dad joke. That was a good one. I like that one. ABC always be selling? I mean, hey, maybe it's always be ceiling. Who knows? Anyways, ABC, all that I ever learned was in football. Always be cheating. So, it makes sense. What are your thoughts on World Liberty buying up all the ETH? I think they're doing the same thing as BlackRock. I could care less. If they start staking it, maybe they could stop buying it. I don't know. They're buying it all OTC, so it doesn't matter. in my opinion. It actually does not matter. Until jobs go up, until we can get Leroy out there talking about like, yeah, bro, buy this stupid dog with bone in hand coin. It'll change your life. Till we get that, I mean, I think we're just waiting. Because that's when you know all of retail is in. When Leroy Jenkins just like, send it. I'm like, okay, all right, Leroy, let's go. But yeah, until then, it's like, no. The economy needs to heal. Did you play for the New England Patriots in high school? No. No, I did not. I played for the Titans of Tesoro. Is there a play, the DeFi staking angle or pricing going up? Wait, what? Is there play, the DeFi / staking angle or the price going up? I wish I knew. I don't know. I would think because they're putting so much money into it, they would want the price to go up. But it would make more sense if they're staking it all because they have so much money into it. So regardless of where we are in the cycle, I'm most curious of what, whether or not OTC ETH will fill up or OTC BTC performance on open market. I would prefer if it was open market. That'd be great. Didn't get the cheating joke. I did not get the cheating joke. I failed that one, HQZ. I'm sorry. Eric was the one who tweeted on Donald Trump's account. Or getting soul. Yeah, he probably did. Today they said not buying crypto with taxpayer money. Yeah. Yeah, I think he does have access to his dad's Twitter, because you know what? There's no way Trump actually does his social media account all the time. There's no way he does. Deflated footballs. All right, ABT, you're literally sitting in no man's land. You're like, hey, maybe we go up, maybe we go down. Break something, and then I have a better idea. It's just, God, you are stuck in there. DGB. Wow, this thing's like on a nice move here. Their footballs are deflationary, obviously. That's pretty funny. Wouldn't want to buy crypto with my tax money. Yeah, that would be terrible. People asking for that are asking for trouble. It's true. Like, it would not be good. I need to rechart this. I haven't looked at this thing in a long time. You had a downtrend, you broke out of it, I guess. I wouldn't mark that out like that. Probably go like this. This makes a lot more sense. This makes sense. Okay, where is this thing headed? On your 4 hour, you're in that overbought area. That's unfortunate, but I think give it enough time. Give it enough time. You might get slightly higher from where you're at. Slightly higher. Maybe, just maybe, you end up seeing another 15, 28%. Maybe 37, hitting your next level of resistance. Possibilities are there. Your 4 hours not being nice to you, though. You got overbought. You pulled back. Let's check out the daily. Daily still has some room. You're gonna have to contend with that 100 simple moving average, though. So as of this moment, I would think maybe another 15% to the upside. That's my thought. It could go higher. That's what I'd be thinking. I would like a higher low. I'd like it to pull back, give a higher low, give a nice new uptrend. That would be really nice. Because right now, it's extremely steep. So whenever it does roll over, it's going to come straight back down. It would be pretty bad. I've never seen anyone do TA on DGB, so this is exciting. I don't know why it's exciting. If they buy crypto with our tax money, they should pay us dividends. Yeah, everyone's really against the Doge dividend idea, which I find confusing. But it would be a part of the sovereign wealth fund. So a nice thing that happens when you get a sovereign wealth fund is if the wealth fund starts gaining money, you would be looking for no more taxes. So instead of getting a dividend, it would go toward no more taxes and then paying down the national debt. So it would be beneficial over time, just not right now. I heard the U.S. government has $1 billion in cheese in a cave in Missouri. Maybe they can sell that and buy some more Bitcoin with it. No, they actually do, because they had an initiative to keep buying dairy from dairy farmers all the way back in World War II. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh, convert it into cheese so it'll last longer. And yeah, that's why America has so much cheese all the time. But they used to give out government cheese, surprisingly. Now they can't figure out what to do. They've actually, like, Bill Clinton brought up the idea of just dump it in the ocean. Screw it. It's pretty funny, actually. Sounds like a gangster rap album. Yeah, it does, kinda. The people saying they should use the Doge money to pay... Wait. Doge money to pay forward the debt are asking them to piss into the ocean. Yeah, there's it's not that much Doge is trying to save. It's just the cheese thing is true. Gotta prop the farmers up. Yeah. It was funny when I found out about that. I was laughing really hard. I was like, leave it to the government. Apparently the government also got involved with raisins. And that's why everyone had the same pack of raisins in their school lunches for years. So, government raisins. Being dumb. Alright. Trump. Let's check out Trump coin. That's not the one we normally look at, is it? It is. Alright, Trump coin. We had a nice little move to the upside. I was calling for that 22% drop. We're almost there! We had that crazy pump. Now it's pulling back. Yep, we're still looking to get down there. Oh, wow. It reacted off that 1108? Holy shit. That's crazy. It reacted off the 1108. How high did we get here? Hold on. We might have more downside. Wait a minute. This could be fun. Oh, my God. We do. Yes. All we need is a 50%. Yes! We got the 50%. Let's go, baby. Alright. We have more downside. More downside to plan for. We could see this thing at $2.71. Let's freaking go, baby. Short this thing into oblivion. Brings a whole new meaning to cheddar. That's true. By the way, guys, if you guys have a moment, go check out Meet Damien's stream. Go to his channel, check out his stream. He gives some great TA. He goes live at different times of the day than I do. Yeah, go give him a look. Give him a nice little sub. And you know what? Go check out his streams. It's a great time over there. Just wipe the debt clean, get rid of the Fed Reserve, and start fresh. Simple solution, not simple HQZ. How else are we going to start funding all of these money laundering campaigns? Come on. Think bigger. Link it. I gotta link it now? You guys can't just like pick his profile? It literally, click on his name and say go to channel. It's so I don't gotta link a damn thing. What? You click go to channel, it takes you straight to his damn channel. Jeez, Rich. You're insane. Link it. There you go, for the cheap seats out there. No problem, Damien, no problem. Yeah, so Trump coin. This thing could see a lot more downside. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We'll see how this pans out, but Trump coin for the lulz, 78% more downside. And they do have an unlock coming pretty soon, so prepare yourselves. Too late, clicked his name? Yeah. Not knowing how to click a name. Unreal. All right, everybody. Well, that's the stream. Got very little amounts of requests today. Very nice. Let me get off early. I'm gonna eat some dinner. I'm gonna probably blow my nose because for some reason I feel congested when I don't get it. Chainlink TA request. Do you want me to look at Chainlink real quick? 5-cent Trump coin Inc. Oh, that's funny. But we already checked out Chainlink. GG's Porky, thanks for the TA. Anytime. Anytime. For those wondering about Chainlink, I'm bullish on it. I'm thinking 37% upside. BTC recap. Alright, we'll do that real quick. Oh, Jamie wants AXL. We'll check that out. But yeah, so Link, a little recap. You could be seeing 2136. It could happen. MO2, no problem, no problem. If you guys are not a part of the Discord, join the Discord, guys. It's completely free. It's a great place to be. I think now the crazy market manipulation nonsense could be over. So we are starting the next trading challenge. Gonna be taking what's left in this account here. Look at that. Who said Bong was going down? Yeah, kiss my ass. All right. Anyways, we're taking, I think it's like $6. Yeah, $6 in this account. And what am I gonna turn $6 into? Let's see. I'm gonna turn it into 9,000. We're gonna try and do that by the end of the month. But yeah. 9K, $6 to 9K. You guys should check it out. Anyways, I post trade setups all the time. Just saying. I didn't buy Trump coin at $36 when everyone was saying it was going to 50. That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. Before, do you mind another TA ALC8? Okay, let me write this stuff down. Hold on. We will check out LTC for you, Woozy. I got you, LTC. I thought we were done, but never mind. We're starting to get a bunch of other stuff here. AXL. Bitcoin recap. Oh, shit. I forgot one. I never did Popcat. Whoever requested Popcat, I mean, you gotta let me know, guys. That I'm skipping stuff. My bad. That's my bad. Hold on. BTC recap, got that. Got the $6, 9K? Wow, I wanted to see that. That's the plan. So right now we're in a trade on Bonk. And yeah. Ario, okay. AREO. Alright, let's start getting through these. Kusama and Filecoin. I don't know what Kusama is. What? Filecoin? Alright. So we got what's Kusama's ticker? What is Kusama's ticker? Yeah, what the heck? You forgot my Popcat. Hey, I see it now. We'll check it out.
Holy shit.
JB, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Make sure you link your Discord to your YouTube, and then you will have access to the members-only chat. And yeah, you will see all the trades that I'm getting into. KSM, got it. Wait, Jamie, you just asked for one, didn't you? Hold on. AXL, we will move that over there. AXL. Alright, let's get into all of these. Pop your cat. What, fart my coin? Oh boy. Alrighty. Governance layer on Polkadot. That's fine. I don't care what it does. We're just checking technicals. LTC. So, Litecoin catching the bids, getting the uptrend, has the opportunity to make it to $116. That's what we're aiming at right now. Looking at it on the 1 hour, you can see this a lot more clear. You had this downtrend, distinctive downtrend. You got a 50% retrace. You didn't get any more. You set a higher low. So you have anywhere between this 161 and you now have the possibility of seeing this play out where you get to 125. So that is what we're seeing right now. You could have a move anywhere between 8.73 or possibly 16.26% upside. I'd be looking for that 16% upside, testing your supply line. That's what I would be That's what I'd be looking for. So that's Litecoin. Going on, we got Popcat. I joined the Discord. Do you post your trades there before or after taking them? I wouldn't mind copy trade that $6 challenge. Mo, I think I will. I think I'll post them in there. We'll put it into the Porky trades section. Porky's current trade. So looking at this over here, we'll put it into this section right here. Porky's current trade, we'll put it in there. But if you want to see all trades that I get into all the time, you do have to become a member. And then I will post all of my trades, where my stop losses are, where my profit taking is, and we'll do that. But yeah. Anyways. Popcat. As long as the markets doesn't do the whipsawing crap that it did this past week, we should be able to do it just fine within 8 trades, maybe less, just because of the measured moves and stuff. But we will see. Let's check out Popcat. So Popcat, let's get these levels again. I do the challenge relatively often, so it's, I don't know, it's just normal TA. All right. Thanks, big respect. Yeah, no problem. I will have to say, like, sorry if I end up forgetting one day to post one of the trades, just because I'm not used to it. So becoming a member is a lot easier, honestly, to see literally every trade that I get into. Alrighty. Holy shit. Your strength is building. Oh my goodness. Popcat might have the opportunity of a lifetime. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. This looks right. This looks better. Yeah, that doesn't look right. That looks way better. Does this one look different too? It does. Oh, that's the downtrend we're working off of? That's too bad. But what you should see is a golden retrace from there. As long as you can hold above 14 cents. Popcat does have the opportunity of a lifetime here. You could see this thing go up somewhere between 180 to 221%. What the fuck is Popcat? It's a meme coin. It's a meme. But yeah, that's what you can see. Right there. Noted. You have to hold support. Have to hold support. Alright, the BTC recap. Let's check this out real fast. So Bitcoin right now, it's trying to catch some bids, trying to get back above this long-term supply line. If we do, we're still looking for a test at that 93,648. We'll see what it does. Loading up Rocket, it actually is. Thank you, all that you do. You really are a hero when you stream. Well, Twix, I do appreciate the kind words. All I'm trying to do is just spread whatever knowledge I've learned over the years. Alright, AXL. AXL. You are putting in higher lows. That's surprising. Oh my goodness. I have done a number on this chart. Wow. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. So this is the uptrend that you broke down from, and we were looking for farther downside, but you put in a higher low. So that's interesting. Oh god, this thing looks like garbage. Let's change that. Let's fix this. Fixing it. Hold on. Hold on. So right now in your weekly, you're doing something really, really terrible. You are breaking your lowest levels of support on AXL. This is not a good thing. This is actually looking more like a bearish backtest and a continuation to the downside. This is awful. You don't want that. Your downtrend on the weekly looks really terrible as well. Like this thing could last forever. Let's go into your daily. On your daily time frame, let's see if we have any type of bullish divergence or anything. You have one low, higher low. You just got an oversold bounce. That's not fantastic. If you go off this low here to this low, then yeah, sure, we have a bullish div, but I don't like this. Oh boy. Should become a varsity athlete would be good. So you're piloting a rocket. Wait, what? What? All right. Popcat loading it. Okay, we're good. Anyways, right now we're gonna put in our uptrend, and if we hold it, then hey, we could be in good shape. Could be in good shape for a little bit of a reversal. Checking out your current downtrend, you have this to this. Current downtrend showing you want to break out. It wants to do something, but after the breakout, you're more than likely going to test this low one more time because you're going to get that third touch. 40 likes, let's fucking, hey, we got 40, nice. Once you get that next touch, as long as you maintain these higher lows, you could then see this thing rally up pretty nicely, anywhere between 85 to 110%. So there's your possibility, but understand what you just did with this bearish backtest is highly bearish. And people could be looking at this right here. So you do have a bearish case if you do not break out. Because you're not oversold right now. So the downside target would be another 80% fall. Let's hope you hold those higher lows. Let's really hope you do that. All right, moving along. We have AREO. Why are we even looking at this? This looks terrible. You've been putting in bullish divergence since January 12th, and it has not mattered. Maybe you're starting to level off, but this looks terrible. Pengu and Mog looks like they're in a coma every time I think bottom, so I could re-enter. It tanks even more. That's terrible. Yeah, that's meme coins though. That's why I definitely say as soon as it hits an exchange, probably a good time to sell because you actually have no idea how low it could go. Like you really do have no idea. Is this a wedge? It's a wedge. Eventually you'll see it break out. You might get a fake out to the downside though, so be prepared for that. But when you eventually break out, you could see something like 135% upside. Can I check short sale volume chart for GFTS? Curious your take on suppression. Well, I don't even know how to do that. Jim, honestly, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how. If you can direct me, sure, we can check that out. What site do I go to look that up? All right, right now, Filecoin, it is set up for glory. You're set up for 108% upside. It just needs to hold 294. That's all it needs to do. GST, oh my god, we're still going? What is up, Fama? Famo? Fama. God damn it. What's up, Fa? How we doing? GST SKL. Got it. Got it. But yeah, Jim, if you can tell me how I can look at the short spreads, that would be fantastic, honestly. Oh, that's what it is? GFS short sale. All right, we'll check that right now. I have to underscore it? Oh, there it is. God, I hate this. I can't have candles? Huh. All kind of looks the same. Alright. Well, it looks like it's increasing. I don't know. I have no idea what to make of this, honestly. Mainly looking at the weekly time frame. Oh. Filecoin 500 on 10x and 500 on extra margin, so I won't get liquidated and let it run. What's up, Mo Money? How you doing? So yeah, it looks like the shorts volume is on a nice uptrend right now. Very nice uptrend. If you have Energy, Brother, Iotix, Cody, okay, we'll check it out. Energy's not the problem. Bro, I've had a 6-hour live stream just going over charts. I'm good. So right now, it does look like the shorts volume is going to get squeezed, and we're going to find out what happens. But yeah, this looks pretty darn interesting. You could see it go up just a little bit more, though. Oh my god. You could spike up another 95%. So that looks like they don't want it to break out of the downtrend. I mean, it's true. It's like they don't. They just keep on pushing it up. But that's all I really see. It's going to make a decision sometime, but I don't think you're going to hit your highs. I think it's going to fall off, and then the longs are going to take over. Wait for it to move 50%, 50 and 100% ROI, and then move stop loss to break even or profit daily goal level. All right, let's move on. We got KSM. Oh, what the fuck? Why? Ew. Candles. Jesus. Can't believe it changed all of it. KSM does not look bad. Looks like you're holding support very well at 1688. Very well. Let's check out your daily. I guess technically you're making higher lows going into a breakout. So that's good. Very subtle. Once you break out, you're going to look for one more test. The breakout could be coming for KSM. KSM is set up for glory right now. $33.57 looks like a great start. You got resistance and a 50% retrace, 88% upside. If it breaks through, you're going to be looking for 117% upside. Would be nice. Would be nice. Line chart TA sounds barbaric. Sadly, we don't get candles on short sales. Wish we did. It would be nice. Wix would help explain the movements more. Wix really would help. Waiting for Pi Graph TA. What? What's Pi Graph? Why would you ever do TA? How could you do TA on a pie graph? Like, how? It doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness. It's like, well, you see, he's holding 35%, so saw someone use an actual fib swirl. Retracements. So don't count out the pie charts yet. Oh my god, they were actually using that? Like, it's amazing to me that I see it's an option, but I'm like, what the heck is that? I'll figure out how to use it one day. I mean, you can go fib circles. One I did use once was the pitch fan. Or no. This one. Fib speed resistance fan. This one. I used it once. This thing is crazy. Green candle bars bring the girls in bikinis to play. That's pretty funny. But yeah, this thing looks crazy because you're sitting here just like, putting it out this way, you're like, okay, cool. We got this here. And that's where it could fan up to. Looks absolutely crazy. You have like your golden zone up in here. And when you're bouncing around in here, you're like, oh, this is a great uptrend. But the further out you go, it's kind of wild. I used this once before, and I was like, this thing's nuts. Oh, man, it's crazy. But I never used it again. Doesn't need to give them the tequila? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Alright, let's get back to these things. Got a few more here. So that's KSM. I mean, as long as you can hold 1688, you're doing good. The fan is wild, but trend lines are just as good. Exactly. They are just as good. But at least when you break to the upside of a trend, you're like, oh, well, maybe we're going to hang on to this new trend. Like, maybe if I plan to trade stocks on a weekly time frame, that could work. All right, GST. That's what it is. All right, GST here. Never looked at this one. All-time lows. Or down there. Doing this weird thing again. So let's see if we hold it this time. But you got this little section here. Oh, it's such a weird little shrew. What the? Okay, we're not gonna focus in on that. We're gonna focus right here. We're gonna just look at this right here, right there. Okay, on the daily it looks different. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Looks like you're trying to curve up, I guess. SDN. Shouldn't work. Smart layer. Okay. Maybe that can fly if KSM doubles up. I don't know. I've never heard of it. SDN. Never heard of it. It's impossible. C usually runs with SUI since C is built on SUI. C. I guess we'll check out C. I guess. Sure. All right. Usually the same institutional layer 1 project also look funnel money into child projects. That's true. That's true. All right. If you get a break to the upside, big if, then of course we're just looking for the golden retrace. We're looking for the higher low. Currently you do have a higher low to work off of, technically speaking, because you are curling up. And that is based off this right here. Noted, you still have to break out. You still have to back test. You still have to get a higher low. It's going to take a lot of time. But over time, you might see 2, 3, 5, 4. Until you're broken out, stay bearish. Just stay bearish until broken out. If you break out, 119% upside is possible. Downside potential, I mean, you're almost at the bottom. Usually the same. All I want to know is who's still holding the Bitcoin gold bag. Oh my god. Yeah, Bitcoin gold. I remember seeing that once. I was like, what the hell is this? Looks like the bearish side's panning out. I'm seeing a possible 2052. The bullish side did not happen. You lost your level of support. You bearishly backtested it on the daily. You're now seeing more sell pressure. We could see $2.52 for SKL. Not looking good. Still bearish. Not broken out. So yeah, enjoy the downside. Enjoy the downside. It's okay. It's going to be all right. You're going to live. You're going to live. But man, they just don't care about this one. Not at all. Not at all.
Holy shit.
Twix, thank you so much for becoming a member. How you doing? How you doing? Dang, bro. Did you get taller? Jeez, it looks like it. I appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you very much. Yeah, so right now, C token, you're still putting in the higher lows. You're not broken out yet. So right now, what we saw last time, getting up to 3687, still a possibility. Still a possibility. Ski mask log. SKL. Wait, what? Sounds like a dude taking a dump in A ski mask. What? That's pretty funny. So yeah, this one, it does look like you could get a nice move to the upside, but you need to break out. If you don't break out, you still have a possibility of getting down to 1520. You do have this bullish div that popped up. I believe it's on the weekly. I want to say weekly. Yeah, weekly bullish divergence is here. You can see the higher low. You can see the lower low in price, and now you're getting your first higher low if it stays as a higher low. Daily time frame, it looks like you could go up. You're set up to break out. It's just the market needs to allow it. If the market doesn't allow it, the 65 won't happen. You'll see lower prices down at 1520. You're currently bearishly back tested on the 2655. This is a very bad looking chart. You could see much more downside. Like testing all the way down to 9 cents downside. Could be really bad. PAX G is the first RWA tokenized gold ownership. Yeah, because PAX Gold is literally based off gold price. Yeah. See my face while I'm shitting? That's pretty funny. Every time. Oh, that's funny. All right, next up we got IOTX. Before we continue, I'm going to eat a little bit more. Huh. Would you look at that? We got it right. How funny. Anyways. Bosson? I don't know what that is. My bank wanted to know why I'm buying so much Monero. Thought it was weird. Yeah, it is weird. You need privacy. How dare you? Why don't you just use cash like a normal person? All right, let's check out the daily on this one. So daily time frame, you are putting in massive bullish divergence, and you're currently holding a support. This is a very good thing for IOTX. I'm thinking you should see a move to the upside sometime soon, but it's just not done it yet. One big problem you're going to run into later on is this downtrend right here. So this falling wedge is giving you a nice runway to go up and test your supply line. From there, you're going to have to start putting in some higher lows. You're going to have to start putting in some work. But right now, if you can hold support, this could be a really good opportunity to make that 39% move to the upside. They can trace payments, but not the Monero I hold. Yeah, that makes sense. So much privacy. So this is what I see out of IOTX. You're still in a consolidation pattern, but you do have massive bullish divergence. You're expecting a move sometime in the near future, maybe by next week. We'll see. All right, Boson, something. I don't know. Let's check the weekly time frame here. You're getting all-time lows. I can understand why you wanted to get it, but you kind of want to get an argument of why it's going to go up before buying in, right? Let's see if you have an argument, or are you accumulating premature? Because this is one hell of a downtrend. Like, that's not great. You're buying technically a falling knife on the weekly. Just want to make that clear. All right. Okay, and even if you're buying now, why would you? Wouldn't you want to break out of this? Like, buying and holding only makes sense if you don't have a downtrend on the weekly. You want to break out of that so you know you can have a sustained uptrend. You have a very consistent downtrend here. Very consistent. Checking out your daily here. You have bullish divergence on the daily, which is nice. It's Russian roulette? I guess so. My bank statements just say transfer to Coinbase. I don't think they can see specifically which coins I'm buying. That's true. That's true. I think I'm preparing to do something illegal? Maybe. You know, I saw an interesting thing out of Canada, which I found kind of funny. Canadians are boycotting the American section in their stores. And I was like, they had a whole section? Wow. Because somebody pointed out, we don't have a Canadian section in our stores. How do you got a whole section? That's kind of crazy. You know, I found that to be kind of funny. So I think right now Canada is getting a little bullied out here, especially with China announcing their tariffs. It's, man. So yeah, daily you do have bullish divergence. You could, if you hold 10 cents, see 140 to 173% upside. That 173% would be a formal backtest of the 200 daily moving average, and that could be a little rough. Are you sure this isn't just a bear trap for BTC? Ash Red Blot. I'm not bearish on BTC. At all, actually. Like, not at all. Canada does need to pay a little more to keep it real. I guess, maybe, I don't know. There's a Canadian section at the liquor store. Is there really? I've never noticed it. Maybe because I don't buy Canadian whiskey or ale. I have no idea. Mainly the duty-free stores. Oh, I didn't know that. But I did find that interesting. What's my fib for it? If you don't mind me asking, I will tell you. But Bitcoin has only made a 50% retrace, so I am hyper bullish on Bitcoin. Yeah, we will check it out for you at the end, I guess. We will check it out because we only have 2 more tokens to look at, and then we can go right back to Bitcoin. So looking at Cody, checking out the Codesters. Damn, Cody got just rejected out here. Holy shit. I was expecting so much more upside, but man, this thing got wrecked. You would think after all the hype around ADA, Cody would have gotten some of the runoff, but geez, Cody just being treated like the ugly stepchild out here. Sheesh. Okay, there's a few levels. Those are the main ones we care about. Also, maybe this one right here. Alright. We have this extended downtrend on the weekly, which sucks. 886 was achieved, and this is a very bearish backtest on the weekly. Ugh. We might see Cody come down to 33.84. Thought Cody would get back to 50 cents this time of year. I mean, it was a hope, but here's a big problem that Cody did. It's this uptrend right here that you did not regard as support anymore. Yeah, didn't regard it as support. Couldn't even go up and test it as a resistance. That's really bad. That's not pleasant. So let's go down to our daily. You're trying to do something on the daily, it just doesn't look like it's going to last. Ew. Ew, I don't like Cody right now. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, you're kind of set up really nicely to move down 51%. Ugh. There's one positive. You broke out of your downtrend, I think. I'd use the downtrend right. No, you did. You're not even close to breaking out. Oh my gosh. You didn't even. All right, bullish case. Maybe you move up there because you are uptrending right now. But I mean, once you hit this supply line, I'm thinking you're coming down. And the worst part is you can go even lower. Actually, no, it lines up perfectly with this thing. What? Well, you hit a 50% retrace from there. Yeah, it lines up perfectly with a 52% drop from here. Cody don't look good. Cody don't look good. I wouldn't short it right now either. I wouldn't short it right now. I don't think, anyways. Let's check the 4 hour. I wouldn't short this right now. Bad news bears. Bullish divergence. Higher low. I would not short this right now. I would be looking to go long on it, but not for that long. Yeah, you could find yourself back up to 10.539. If you get up there, that would be a great time to short up there. If you break your uptrend here and bearishly backtest it, that might be a good chance too. But right this moment, I wouldn't put in a short right now. I'd wait. Because this thing could chop around and work its way to this supply line and then roll over. But yeah, you could do that all the way out until like April. Could take forever. So this one's just sitting in limbo. Just chilling. But you're showing all signs you're going to go down and test that support down there at 3384. That's kind of tough for Cody. Kind of tough. Anyways, SDN. I don't know what you want me to say about SDN. You got weekly bullish divergence apparently. But I mean, you're just making all-time low after all-time low. You need to wait for a higher low first. You really do. You need to wait for a higher low. This thing could keep going into the abyss. Could just keep on going. And I don't think anyone would care because they don't know what this thing is. This is rough. This one it's a very rough one to look at. You made an 886. So you're just in a downtrend. Just flat out a downtrend. Maybe you find support right here. Maybe you find, I mean, you're not going to go negative. So you know that much. But yeah, I mean, maybe you find some more support down here. Another 67% to the downside. This could be rough. This one could be rough. Let's check out your daily. You have daily bullish divergence. You need to set a higher low. So let's speculate, I guess. You're even wicking below. Oh no. Oh no. So we'll speculate. Maybe, just maybe, you're bottoming out. Until you get a break and a higher low, don't even think about this thing. Don't even think about it. Price discovery to the downside. No man's land. It's no man's land. You could legitimately see another 67% downside, getting you down to like 25406. And it would be the measured move from this back here, just playing out. And then you have to compete with this downtrend here. It's terrible. It's just terrible. So this thing it would not even exist to me until August 10th. August 10th, we can check back. Until then, I don't care about this thing at all. Mark it on your calendar. All right. So let's check out BTC. So you guys can see the zoomed out version here. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of all of that. From this uptrend, you are currently, at this moment, you're below it. But we have not had outside of these two daily candle closes, they were below the uptrend. You have been acting as support on this uptrend this whole time. Right now we're below it. We could end the day above it. We don't know. But what we do know is based off this pullback, we hit a 50% retrace from low to high. So as of this moment, we are still in an uptrend and we can still see $144,000 out of Bitcoin based off the fibs. So I am hyper bullish on Bitcoin right now. Until we lose this red line, this uptrend right here, hyper bullish. Check out total 3 and BTC dominance before end of night. I mean, we looked at Bitcoin dominance at the beginning, but sure, we can look at it again. I hold SND, and I can't believe I missed out last month at 70 cents. Bullshit out. 1,300, and now I'm down to 300. That sucks. That's rough, more money. That's rough. Hopefully it gets better sooner than later. Hopefully you don't get to deal with another 61% downside. That would be tough. On your 1 hour time frame, you're starting to get this rounded bottom. So I think we're gonna have a decent weekend, but expect the sell-off on Monday. Expect the sell-off on Monday if we have a good weekend. Because those CME future gaps, they're not fun. As we can tell, they're not fun. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out total 3. Total 3. Total 3 is chillaxing, honestly. It's just in this falling wedge, hanging out above its 200 daily. Just chilling here. We could see a breakout any day. It looks great. It looks awesome. Target would be 1.52 trillion. Please don't forget another short look at ALC. Oh shit, I did forget it. Dang. I did forget it. This market needs to start giving back some love. Doesn't need to do anything. Remember that. Never needs to do a damn thing. And remember, there are people who think it's giving a lot of love, and they just happen to be shorting. Last week, I was shorting the daylights out of this. I made a lot on shorting the market last week. It was great. It was fantastic. But this week, I think I'm going to have to go long. Right now on Bitcoin dominance, we do have bearish divergence on the daily. We have this long-term uptrend that could break to the downside. We also have the shorter term uptrend that could break to the downside. So we have a lot of things going in our favor, especially when you look at it like this. You got to squint your eyes, tilt your head, but that is a rising wedge. So we could see the dominance come down. If we drop below this 59.6%, that's going to help us a lot in the altcoin sector. But yeah, you know, a lot of people might just feel defeated after the crypto summit. So who knows what happens? Who knows what happens? All right, last up. This is going to be the last one, guys. ALCH. Checking it out. So, ALCH. Let's go into the 4 hour here. Let's see what I did. We looked at the bearish case scenario. Didn't quite play out all the way. You got a pop to the upside. But now it's looking like a bearish backtest. So much bearish div. And now you have your first lower high. It's terrible. Swing Biddy around like a fire hose. Get people really scared. I mean, that's what happened all week, right? Let's get rid of all this. Pull it out to the weekly. This thing's brand spanking new. Brand new. Happen to be positive on the day. Positive on the day. Where are you at? Nope. This is what I want. And that's what you're finding resistance on. How poetic. No problem at all. Why don't you take a break over the weekend? You got kids. Bro, I'm with my kids all day, every day. This is a break from the kids. Hit the like button. Definitely. Hit the like button. But no, thank you for your concern. But yeah, no, I spend a lot of time with my kids throughout the day. A lot of time with my kids. What I do for work, it's just personal training, so I actually have plenty of free time to be with the kids. It's kind of nice. And also, when I go live over here, it's like the kids' bedtime, so I'm just with you guys while the kids are supposed to be going to sleep. That's all I'm doing. When my wife goes back to work, it might mess up the schedule a little bit, but I'll still be live at the same time. Mercy Buke. What? I don't know what that means, doctor. I don't know what that means. So ALCH, you do have the bearish div, and you got your first lower high. I would be looking for a pullback, and the pullback could have come all the way down to 2954. That's where you'd like it to be, because that is support. That's what I'd be looking for. I've been holding for years, waiting for that. Okay, all right. Maybe one day I'll be better at trading the 1 minute and 10 seconds. I love my 4-hour plus time frame, though. Jeez. It's French? Oh, that's French? I had no idea. I don't speak French. Thank you for very much. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for the request. All right. So right now we would be looking for a nice retrace anywhere between the 618 to the 7 or to the 886. So you could see this thing come down, possibly 40, maybe you get even lower. I'd be looking for this right here. 56% drawdown makes the most sense in my opinion, but noted this is a very low cap coin. You could see it blast off and go up and touch 16 cents. There's very little data on this. Very, very hard for me to read this one in any other way because it is a rounded bottom, but understand there's just very little data. I could be completely wrong, but it could fall 56% based off the bearish divergence on the 4-hour. That's all I really got for this one. Safe to add to your short now? I mean, technically, yeah. If you're shorting this one, yeah. Stop loss would be sitting right up here above this high at 7505. But I don't give financial advice. That's just how I would trade it. That's just what I'd be looking for. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for coming into the stream. Thank you for hitting the like button. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you haven't done so, please join the Discord. It's a great place to end up, see where I post trade setups, see what I'm thinking when it comes to the market. You can also request charts throughout the day. It doesn't matter. There's a section for that. And then I will be posting up my trades for the $6 to, what number is it? 9K. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we are down again on the bonk trade. We might get stopped out tonight. We might not. We're down 19%, finding a lot of resistance. But we're going to see what happens. Anyways, I do appreciate you all. You guys are absolutely amazing. I will catch you later. Night, everybody. Deuces. Keep those stop losses tight. See you in a bit.